So if you believe that black life matters and you don't advocate for black people to have the means to defend themselves, that's a contradiction.
At the Freedom Fest conference in Las Vegas, I sat down with Maj Toure, the Philadelphia rapper who founded Black Guns Matter, a movement that advocates for Second Amendment rights and promotes responsible gun ownership in black and urban communities.
There is a propaganda onslaught to convince the American people to operate and vote in their own disinterest. And if you're unaware of the framework of this place, and these are human rights, if you don't even know that, it's a lot easier for you to fall for the pump fake.
We discuss the history of firearms in urban areas and his unique perspective on gun control policies and how they help or hurt minority communities. This is American Thought Leaders, and
I'm American as the day is long.
you know, Martin Luther King had this vision,
Yeah.
right, of color blindness. You've had some questions about that vision.
Yeah.
I want to understand how you think about it.
I don't think Dr. Martin Luther King, who was a gun owner, by the way, who was denied a license to carry, by the way, by the state. I know they try to push the whole nonviolent narrative, but they also don't talk about the Deacons for Defense that defended the Student Nonviolent Coordination Committee, SNCC, and a whole nother lesson, but nonetheless. I don't think that Dr. King was saying be colorblind. We're not dogs. That guy's darker. In the summertime, I get like a tan. Come on.
I think he was saying treat everybody the same
Boom.
way regardless of the color, right?
And that's different.
Yeah.
That's like me saying not recognizing the difference, but pretending like the difference makes one subpar. That's what an actual racist is. Me recognizing that, like, yo, okay, there are differences in different ethnic groups and cultures. That's not racism. And that's going like, yo, bro, like, clearly Kenyans are really good at long distance running. What are we talking about? Like, they murder it. They're better at it. They're better, right? That's not me. Does that make me racist? My point in saying this is there's a way to appreciate the differences in, you know, whatever, without making it be this thing that, like, oh, I can't pretend like I can't see color. When Dr. King was saying that, he was saying, we're going to treat each other. If you're a horrible person, we're going to acknowledge you as a horrible person, bro. Like, I'm not going to just be cool with you because you're black, but you like the killer. Yo, you're a killer. I'm not. What are you talking about? You're the bad guy. Nor am I going to be like, well, you know, he's white, so this guy's clearly the oppressor. That's stupid. Now, when you start doing oppressive things, I'm going to be like, bro, back up, colonizer. Like, back up, bro. That's the difference between content of character. When was the last time we saw libertarians or Republicans actually campaign in blue cities? Does anybody? No? We call them unwinnable districts. Kimberly Klacik, my friend, ran in Baltimore, raised $8 million, rumbled. And I saw other conservatives telling her, you're just wasting time. Even if she got this much of a step in that direction, Trump increased the black and brown vote on the right side. Not because he was pandering. You know, when he said in Detroit, he said, hey, you go outside, you get shot, you got no jobs, vote for me, what do you got to lose? People in the hood was like, hey, I respect the honesty of it. We ain't about the pander life. We're about telling the truth. And if we aren't doing that, the leftists are going to run with that baton. We keep handing them the baton. The underdog story is about winning against all odds. So when we as conservatives, libertarians, Republicans say these are unwinnable districts, that is the most un-American lesson that we could tell people ever. And that transcends any ethnic background.
Any final thoughts as we finish up, Maj?
Any final thoughts? I said a lot, man. You know, the final thoughts are be kind, be loving, be courageous, be brave. This is our republic, and we can save it if we're willing to put in the work. Support the work that we're doing at the center. GiveSendGo.com/solutionary. Help out when and where you can. Don't hurt people. Don't take their stuff. Be safe. Be solutionary.
Maj Toure, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.